Thank you, Yuichi, for sharing it for us on the screen. A good wife, a bad wife. Paying attention to feelings. A man working in an office was shocked when B, a colleague he secretly looked down on, received a promotion ahead of him. When he ran into B, he clapped him on the shoulder and offered hearty congratulations, swallowing his disappointment and forcing himself to act as if nothing was wrong. All those who had been passed over got together after work to celebrate B's promotion, as if it were the most natural thing in the world. None of them wanted the rest to know how keenly they felt the blow. A man dares not acknowledge humiliation even to himself, but holds his emotions in check. There is something sad about the price exacted by the male ego. Worn out after the party, the man faced yet a steeper hurdle. When he came home, his wife was waiting for him. Out drinking again, I see. Yes, B got a promotion today. And you gave a party in his honor? The man's wife pressed him for details. Then she exclaimed, "You're awfully calm for someone who was skipped over for a promotion. We can't all be promoted at once. Somebody's got to be first." "Then it should have been you." "No, B's the man for the job. Anyway, I think I'll take a bath and hit the hay." "You don't have an ounce of pride, do you?" The woman had no inkling of her husband's hidden pain, of the effort it cost him to feign indifference to the snub. Nor did she make any attempt to put herself in his shoes. A wise wife would have understood without being told, and let the matter drop. A bad wife fails to catch on to her husband's true feelings in such a case, and needles him unmercifully. No wife should trample her husband's feelings underfoot. Okay, so this is yeah, kind of a funny story. And it doesn't have to be a good wife, a bad wife. It can easily be told um, as a good husband, a bad husband, paying attention to feelings. So we can't focus on both genders all at once. So right now it's talking about how there are some women, some wives who somehow, maybe because they're too caught up in their own reality or their own happiness, likes and dislikes, that sometimes they fail to see their husband's point of view or perspective, and then they add salt to his injury, to his wound. Yeah, this is a very interesting proverb. So we don't want to add salt to someone's injury when someone is already sad. You know, some people don't like to show their sadness or emotions. And wise people are those who can pick up on it, and they are able to actually uh, read the person's mind to some extent, obviously. But that's part of being wise and insightful. Yeah, the more we listen to Buddhism, the more deeply we understand what's going on in our own minds and hearts. And as a result, we can understand other people more deeply. So, this is the benefit of doing this work of gaining self knowledge, doing all the self introspection. We can understand other people more profoundly, and that has limitless benefits for everyone involved. So yeah, this lady didn't understand and just added salt to the husband's injury, and he just had to give up and go sleep. Yeah. So yeah, so basically I think the story is encouraging us to gain self-knowledge, because otherwise the results seem to be so disastrous by bringing so much suffering. If you look at all the suffering in the world, isn't it because there's lack of understanding? Each person is living in their own bubble, and they try to communicate, they try to explain themselves what they have in mind, but because they don't feel they're being understood, they just give up. So in Buddhism, we are encouraged to practice this kindness of making the effort to put ourselves in other people's shoes and to understand their struggles more deeply. Then our relationships will improve while we ourselves can move forward towards our life's purpose, which is the happiness that holds us fast, never to abandon us. So, good job, everyone, for being here, dedicating this time to practice meditation for our mental health and spiritual growth. Today is Friday, so we're going to have Purpose and Meaning Lab at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So, have a beautiful Friday. Bye.